I lost my mom when I was 5. She struggled with mental illness, and it ended in the worst possible way. I'll leave it at that. My dad remarried when I was 10 to Diane. She'd been around since I was 7, and while I was polite, I never saw her as my mom. I already had one, even if she wasn't here anymore. For a while, it wasn't a big deal. I called her Diane, she treated me decently, and life went on. But when I hit my mid-teens, everything shifted. Suddenly, my dad and Diane started these constant heart-to-hearts about how unfair it was that I didn't love her like a mother. They'd say stuff like, "She raised you, she stuck by you, she deserves to be loved like your mom." Diane once told me she felt like if she died, I'd barely care, that losing her would hurt me less than losing a favorite teacher. That one stuck with me because it was cruel, even if it was honest on her part. My dad would guilt-trip me about how Diane gave him 2 more kids, my little brothers, and that I should appreciate her for giving me a real family again. But to me, she was just my stepmom, someone who helped raise me, yes, but not my mom. That word means something sacred to me. It belongs to the woman I lost, not someone who came after. When I moved out after high school, the tension finally eased. I've been living with my grandparents and started college this fall. But now the holidays are coming, and my dad's demanding I come home. I asked if we could drop the whole "Diane deserves to be your mom" talk for once. He said no, that it still needs to be addressed. So I told him I'd be spending the holidays with my grandparents instead. He blew up. Diane called crying, asking if this was my final answer, if even time apart hadn't made me realize I missed her as a mom. I told her my feelings hadn't changed. She hung up after saying she deserves better than this rejection. Now my dad's saying I'm cruel and ungrateful, and my grandparents are just trying to keep the peace. But honestly, I just want a drama-free holiday. So, am I the a-hole for refusing to go home because I won't pretend my stepmom is my mother?